Good morning. I am Master Sergeant Xavier Clark, military training instructor, and I will be your narrator for today's ceremony. As the flights move into position, and for the safety and comfort of those around you, we ask that you refrain from entering the retreat pad and remain in your respective seating area when taking photos during the ceremony. Do not stand or sit in the stairways unless entering or exiting the grandstand. Additionally, we ask that you do not stand at the bottom of the grandstands as well as the arena drill pad. At the conclusion of the ceremony, you may proceed onto the retreat pad after the flights are dismissed. Please be cautious when ascending and descending the bleachers. Utilize the handrails and watch for tripping, slipping, and falling hazards. The restroom facilities are located in the reception center and to the right of the flagpole. During the morning ceremony, smoking and the consumption of alcoholic beverages is not permitted. At this time, please silence all cell phones and other electronic devices. Thank you, and enjoy today's ceremony. In the military, ceremonies are held to accord distinctive honors to national symbols or individuals on special occasions. These ceremonies are also used to display the proficiency and state of training in the command and to promote teamwork and pride in the organization. They also contribute to public morale by displaying symbolically the strength and unity of the military in support of the nation. All of the movements that you observe today are known as drill. The purpose of drill is to enable a commander or non-commissioned officer, such as the military training instructor, the ability to move their units from one place to another in an orderly manner, to aid in training by instilling discipline and habits of precision in response to the leader's orders, and to provide for the development of all leaders in the practice of commanding formations. To maintain the proper decorum and respect for events such as this, we ask that you abide by the following standards while you are here. First, there will be times that you will be asked to stand for the invocation, the playing of the national anthem, the Air Force song, and the reciting of the Airman's Creed. Second, we ask that you remain silent during these times, reflecting on the price that has been paid for our freedom. Third, we ask that you pay respect to the flag during the national anthem. Military members and veterans in uniform will stand at attention and render a salute. Civilians should stand and place their right hand over their heart. Veterans and military members not in uniform may render a salute or place their right hand over their heart. After the last note of the national anthem, you may return your hand to your side. Thank you, and enjoy today's ceremony. Now marching into position from the 321st Training Squadron, Flight 569, led by Staff Sergeant Alan Grantham, military training instructor, hometown, Benton, Arkansas. Flight 570, led by Technical Sergeant Jonathan Gwali, military training instructor, hometown, North Huntington, Pennsylvania. From the 322nd Training Squadron, Flight 573, led by Master Sergeant Joel Paulington, military training instructor, trainer, hometown, Norfolk, Virginia. PT Excellence Flight, Flight 574, led by Technical Sergeant Leah Cook, military training instructor, hometown, Frederick, Maryland. Flight 575, led by Technical Sergeant Nathan This, military training instructor, trainer, hometown, Vail, Florida. Flight 576, led by Technical Sergeant William Cologne, Military Training Instructor, hometown, Braun, New York. From the 324th Training Squadron, Flight 577, led by Technical Sergeant Danielle Otto, Military Training Instructor, hometown, St. Louis, Missouri. Flight 578, led by Technical Sergeant Justin Martinez, Military Training Instructor, hometown, Bronx, New York. Flight 579, led by Staff Sergeant Tamaya Johnson, Military Training Instructor, hometown, Hinesville, Georgia. From the 326th Training Squadron, Flight 580, led by Staff Sergeant Myron Little, Military Training Instructor, hometown, Gainesville, Alabama. Academic Excellence Flight, Flight 581, led by Staff Sergeant Nicholas Stenning, Military Training Instructor, Trainer, hometown, Belleville, Illinois. Flight 582, led by Technical Sergeant Jessica Corman, Military Training Instructor, Trainer, hometown, Olympia, Washington. Flight 583, led by Technical Sergeant Georgie Boyd, Military Training Instructor, hometown, Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Air Force Basic Military Training conducts graduation events over the course of 2 days to celebrate the accomplishments of our newest airmen. These events recognize their transition into the profession of arms. We acknowledge the tradition of honor and legacy of valor provided by those who came before and inspire us still today. We would also like to thank the family and friends for their continued support that these graduates will be counting on as they serve our great nation in the years to come. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the invocation given by Chaplain Volkanvinsky.
Please join me for the invocation, if you would. Almighty God, we rejoice this glorious morning in the accomplishments of this soon-to-be Airmen. We thank you for the loving support from their families and friends who've cheered them on through this journey, many of whom have traveled from around this country to celebrate with them today. And we thank you, too, for the investment of time and energy from their MTIs over the many long days of BMT. We pray, with your help, that this is the dawn of a great era, as these men and women go on to become the heroes of their generation, who lead the way and are truly second to none. Bless them with safety and prosperity as they continue a long tradition defending freedom and justice for all. Amen.
Thank you, Chaplain. Please be seated. Good morning and welcome to today's Department of the Air Force Basic Military Training Graduation Ceremony. We would like to introduce our distinguished guests, beginning with the host for today's ceremony. The Commander, the Department of the Air Force Basic Military Training, and 1989 graduate of Basic Military Training, Colonel Billy Wilson Jr. The Senior Enlisted Leader, Department of the Air Force Basic Military Training, and 1998 graduate of Basic Military Training, Chief Master Sgt. Whitfield Jack. Also in attendance with us today, the Commander, 37th Training Wing, Colonel Will Cooper. The Command Chief, 37th Training Wing, and 1997 graduate of Basic Military Training, Chief Master Sgt. Carlos Damian. The Chief, Congressional Action Division for the Secretary of the Air Force, and 1986 graduate of Basic Military Training, Colonel Richard Reisler, accompanied by his wife, Laurel. The Senior Enlisted Leader, Air Force Security Forces Center, and 1999 graduate of Basic Military Training, Chief Master Sergeant Joseph Kimbrough, accompanied by his wife, Jamie. The General Manager, JBSA-Lackland and Randolph Air Force Base Exchanges, Mr. Michael Hunter. We would also like to welcome the 2024 Air Education and Training Command Squadron Leadership Course. Although time does not permit us to introduce all of our distinguished guests, the 737 Training Group is proud to welcome each of you. We hope you enjoyed today's ceremony. This day, September 11, 2024, marks a significant milestone for the 709 trainees standing before you. As they transition from trainee to airman, we recognize that this goal could not have been achieved without the sacrifices made by more than 400 American heroes 23 years ago today. We honor the courage of the heroes who responded and the resilience of the survivors and families. Let us never forget the unity and strength those arose from tragedy. The men and women who stand before you today are an example of our dedication to uphold the values of freedom, compassion, and hope. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand as we render a 23-second moment of silence for the 23 years that have passed since a tragic day. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. This week, we have a special opportunity to recognize one additional and significant achievement demonstrating the dedication of 29 of our graduates. We are being led by Technical Sergeant Dominic Reyes, Military Drill and Ceremonies Non-Commissioned Officer, hometown, Huntington Beach, California. Today's recognition is made possible by a partnership between the Department of Defense and Department of Homeland Security to allow active duty service members to become citizens under the Naturalization at Basic Training Initiative. To be eligible, a member of the Armed Forces must pass a comprehensive application process administered by the Department of Homeland Security, including a background check and personal interview to demonstrate high moral character and their knowledge of the English language. Applicants are also tested on U.S. history and government. Please hold your applause until all names have been announced. The Department of the Air Force is proud to recognize John Claude Bowie, country of origin, Cote d'Ivoire. Luis Reynoso Valencia, country of origin, Ecuador. Andrei Olenik, country of origin, Ukraine. Emmanuel Toribio Acevedo, country of origin, Spain. Mario Torres Bracero, country of origin, Colombia. Inayon Bagade, country of origin, Benin. Alam Rogers Corona, country of origin, Dominican Republic. Dante Vargas Garibay, country of origin, Mexico. Ashani Williams, country of origin, Jamaica. Ayomide Aladali, country of origin, Nigeria. Inja Kojala, country of origin, Togo. Asani Akin Cunningham, country of origin, Jamaica. Kamla Drapinu, country of origin, Togo. Jiro De Los Santos, country of origin, Philippines. Kiwan Kim, country of origin, Philippines. Inuit Ai, country of origin, Thailand. Petronella Oko, country of origin, Kenya. Graciela Dorneville Cadet, country of origin, Haiti. Ellery Marone Boujane, country of origin, Ethiopia. Sierra Fox, country of origin, Jamaica. Oriel Castor Garcia, country of origin, Mexico. Luis Toteca Santos, country of origin, Mexico. Esther Hammond, country of origin, Ghana. Samantha Sanson C. Miranda, country of origin, Peru. Alejandra Sainz Raleigh, country of origin, Peru. Ladies and gentlemen, please help us congratulate the newest citizens of the United States of America. Musical support for this morning's ceremony is provided by trainees from the 321st Training Squadron, performing under the direction of Staff Sergeant Jacob Wright, military training instructor, hometown, Llano, Texas. These individuals have been hand-selected to perform for today's ceremony, in addition to completing all basic training syllabus and training requirements. Drum and Bugle Corps members commit additional training hours for practice throughout their weeks of training. Their extra effort and commitment demonstrate teamwork and the Air Force's core value, service before self. With each Drum and Bugle Corps performance, they honor the long-standing tradition of live music at formal military ceremonies. Ladies and gentlemen, Chief Master Sgt. Vail will now come forward and address our graduating class.
Good morning. Good morning. All right, there we go. Hey, before I begin, I'd like to extend thanks to the senior leaders and distinguished visitors that have taken time out of their day to celebrate our graduates. I would also like to thank our military training instructors who have spent countless hours dedicated to changing the trainees you see before you into the airmen in the United States Air Force. You men and women are the backbone of this basic military training mission and the Air Force. Finally, I would like to thank the families, friends, and loved ones in the stands who have traveled from far and wide to honor and celebrate our graduates today. Grads, today is an awesome day. Today we celebrate a major milestone in your Air Force career, your graduation from basic military training. Over 7 weeks ago, you arrived here at BMT as individuals who have raised their right hand and volunteered to serve in the world's greatest Air Force. From that time that you arrived, you have been removed from your comfort zones, you have been challenged, you have had successes, and you have had failures. But throughout, you have persevered, and now we celebrate your transition from individuals into airmen and to wingmen. BMT will not be the only time that you are challenged in the Air Force. There will be other training events, schools, deployments, and such that will again take you out of your comfort zone and require you to perform at a high level in short order. What I will tell you is to use these experiences that you've had in BMT as the foundation for success when tackling those challenges. Specifically, remember the importance of communication and teamwork. That when faced with those events, you must communicate with leadership to understand what your roles and responsibilities are and the expectations that they have for you. Also remember how important it is to break down those barriers of communication with your teammates, as I believe you would agree that breaking down those barriers was the catalyst to your flights and dormitories performing and thriving here in BMT. Lastly, I'd be remiss if I didn't speak about the importance of today, September 11th. On this day 23 years ago, our world changed. On that day, I was literally across the street from where we are now working as an armor for our base police squadron. I remember a coworker coming to the door asking if I had heard about the plane that hit the World Trade Center, and right as I turned on the TV to see the news, watching Flight 175 hit the South Tower. Upon seeing this, I turned to my team in the armory and told them to get the contingency equipment out because we were under attack. Those weeks and truly months after September 11th are a blur, as there were countless days working 12 to 16 hours, planning and adjusting security policies to find what our new normal was for the Air Force and the nation. Today is a reminder that the United States is constantly under attack due to our ideas, our values, and our way of life. This is important to our newest members of our Air Force because it is not if you will be called to deploy to protect our freedoms, our values, our way of life. It is when. I could speak for hours on the effects that September 11th had on our world and the changes it's had on our everyday life, but I will refrain and ask if I could be selfish to speak on two. The first is I would like to take a moment to remember those who paid the ultimate price protecting our freedoms during the global war on terrorism and beyond. But prior to that, I would like to say the names of the airmen that we either lost on battlefields of foreign lands or the battlefields they brought home, who I had a personal connection with. Those being A1C Carl Anderson, A1C Eric Barnes, Senior Airman Eric Brunet, Staff Sergeant Brian McElroy, and Tech Sergeant Jason Norton. With their names said, if you would, please join me in a moment of silence. Thank you. The second ask I have for you is let's not wait for an event like September 11th to bring us together as a country. For those who remember September 11th, it brought us together like no other time I can remember in my lifetime. Flags everywhere the eye could see, people volunteering to help out in any way they could, and a tangible sense of patriotism that I don't think I've experienced since. America is not perfect, but we are the best in the world. You don't have to believe me. Search out those airmen who were recognized just a second ago for earning their citizenship and ask why they wanted to be American citizens. It used to amaze me that some of the most patriotic people I have ever met are first or second generation Americans. I said used to because now I understand. I understand that our newest citizens truly realize how great this country is in comparison to the home countries they left behind. They have experienced a life without the opportunities and freedom that this great nation provides, and they don't take it for granted. With that, I challenge you to do your part to keep this country great. I challenge you to contest the narratives that we are not the best nation in the world. And if you truly don't believe that, I challenge you to seek out those first and second generation citizens to have a conversation and or take the time to actually do your research to see if your opinions are valid versus trusting the algorithms or echo chambers of the internet. Additionally, I challenge you to do something that betters your community, to help your neighbor, to help those in need. I challenge you to raise your hand like these airmen in front of you have when your nation calls. Lastly, I challenge you to be better. Don't be satisfied with good enough. Be your best, because if you're at your best, we are better as a country. It has been an absolute honor to be a part of this first step of your military career, and I wish you and your loved ones nothing but the best as you start this next chapter of your Air Force journey. As one of your senior leaders, I hereby acknowledge your completion of all graduation requirements and have recommended to Colonel Wilson and Chief Master Sgt. Jack that you receive your coveted Airman's coin, which signifies your transition today from trainees to airmen. Let's give them a big round of applause. Once again, congratulations, and military training instructors, you may proceed.
tomorrow all the things were gone, I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife.
I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, where the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me.
And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt
I love this land. God bless the USA.
God bless the USA.
From the lakes of Minnesota
to the hills of Tennessee,
across the plains of Texas, oh, from sea to shining sea. From Detroit down to Houston, and New York to LA, where there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say, oh, and I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me.
And I'd rather stand up next to you and defend her still today,
'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
God bless this country. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free.
And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up.
Next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land.
God bless the USA.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lieutenant Colonel Kenny will now come forward and address our graduating class.
Good morning. Don't they look awesome? All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 37th Training Wing, home of the Department of the Air Force Basic Military Training. You've traveled from far and wide to be with us today, and after 2 long months, you finally get to see your loved ones again. For many of you, this was the first time that your son or daughter was away from home for any length of time. You had little communication with them, and most of you felt a strong sense of apprehension, not knowing what to expect. Thank you for trusting us. Thank you for the love and support that you have given your trainee over these last 2 months, and thank you especially for your presence here today. I think you're going to be exceptionally proud of the changes that you will see in your airmen at the conclusion of this ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, I must take a moment to give credit and praise to the military training instructors who are truly the most talented, dedicated, motivated, and selfless people you will ever meet. Over these last 2 months, they were up early in the morning and stayed late at night, working with a relentless pursuit of excellence to take 709 individuals and turn them into this inspiring team of newly forged warriors that stand before you today. Please join me in thanking them for their incredible work. As has been mentioned a few times already, today is an especially meaningful day to celebrate graduation from basic military training. 23 years ago, our country experienced the deadliest terror attack on home soil in the history of our great nation. I'm sure many of you in the audience clearly remember where you were and what you were doing when news of the attack on the Twin Towers reached you. It was a moment of consequence. Thousands of loved ones were lost and our national sense of invulnerability was shattered. It was a day that changed the course of our lives and the course of our history. However, as President George W. Bush noticed, we witnessed something uniquely American on that day. It was ordinary citizens rising to the occasion with courage. For many of the veterans in the audience, this was the galvanizing moment that drove you to join military service, or for some of you to change your plans about getting out and instead you re-enlisted. Some of you who had already retired may have even experienced a drive to rejoin service in the wake of the attacks. So for those of you in the audience who have served or are still serving, I want to thank every single one of you for your courage and your sacrifice. More than that, I want to thank you for inspiring your loved ones to follow in your footsteps, for today they are graduating basic training. Go for it. To our newest airmen, many of you were not even born yet when the 9/11 attacks occurred. Some of you remember them only vaguely, and for most of you, it's not part of your national identity as an American the same way it was for those of us who were adults or teenagers during those times. It is my most fervent desire that your generation and those who come after you never have to experience such a thing. And such a calamity can only be prevented because of people like you who are brave enough to stand up and join the 1%. You ordinary citizens who are willing to rise to the occasion, to stand up and to serve. So whether your inspiration for joining was personal or patriotic, thank you. This is once again a time of consequence as we face the threat of great power competition from adversaries like Russia and China. But we have something that they will never have and that they will never be able to replicate, and it's right here. As I look out across the formation, I see 709 examples of why our adversaries will never match up to the world's greatest Air Force. So Airmen, we have asked a lot of you over the last 2 months. We have held you to high standards, and we have watched as you followed in the footsteps of those who came before. As you rose to the challenge, you grew into a team and became air-minded warriors. Now you are crossing the sacred threshold from civilian to airman as a better, more confident, and more disciplined version of yourself. Next, you will move on to technical training to develop specialized skill, and it doesn't get easier from here. It gets harder, but you become even better. So remember the foundations that your MTIs have laid out for you here. Integrity, service before self, taking care of your wingmen, always giving your best effort, maintaining a positive attitude. These are the secrets to success. So tomorrow when you raise your right hand and you take that oath of enlistment, remember that you are committing to something bigger than yourself. You are dedicating yourself to the cause of defending this nation's most precious freedoms for this generation and for all generations to come. And I'm confident that you will not fail in this sacred mission. So congratulations, Airmen. One team. One heart.
Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel Kenny. At this time, we would like to take this opportunity to recognize basic military training's most outstanding performer, someone who demonstrated their ability to successfully navigate all assessments, testing their physical abilities, academic aptitude, and adaptability to the military environment through multiple progress checks. This airman has surpassed all others in the challenges of training and has earned the distinction of being the top graduate of this class. The top graduate is from Flight 581, Nathan West. He is from Monticello, Kentucky, and joined the Air Force to become a cyber defense specialist. In the stands cheering are his mom, Nisha, father, Gregory, and sister, Taylor. His recruiter is Technical Sergeant McIntyre from the 332nd Recruiting Squadron, Richmond, Kentucky. Please stand as a sign of unity as our top graduate leads us through the Airman's Creed. Instructors, place your flights at attention. Thank you. Please be seated. Instructors, place your flights at ease. This morning, we honor our heritage of military customs and traditions as we welcome our newest airmen into the ranks of the Department of the Air Force. There are two purposes for this morning's retreat ceremony. The retreat ceremony is a solemn event conducted at every United States military installation around the globe. It signifies the end of the official duty day, and today is a symbolic of the end of training for our graduates. But more importantly, it is to pay respect to our nation's flag. When we offer our respect for our flag and to our national anthem, we have an opportunity to reflect on the democratic principles that have made our nation great. The meaning of freedom, dignity of the individual, the pursuit of happiness, and national unity all come to mind when you think of our flag. It is a symbol of our nation to the world. Military members have a special bond with the flag. These airmen are part of the flag's tradition because they symbolize the spirit and sacrifices of the military and dedication to the defense of this great nation and the principles it represents. When we salute the flag, as it is lowered, we ask you to think about the flag flying over Arlington and other national cemeteries. Think about the flag being carried into combat by the service members who preceded us. Think about the freedom Americans enjoy today, freedom without precedent in the history of the world. The men and women who stand before you today represent the projection of strength behind our flag.
Detail, attention, hurt, hurt, hurt.
Our flag security detail consists of members from the 322nd Training Squadron, led by Technical Sergeant Nicholas Sirocco. Our Commander of Airmen is Master Sergeant Justin King. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the sounding of retreat and remain standing for the playing of the national anthem. The flag stands for peace, honor, truth, justice, and freedom. In the armed forces of the United States, during the ceremony of retreat, the flag is lowered, folded in a triangle fold, and kept under watch throughout the night as a tribute to our nation's honored dead. The next morning, it is brought out at the ceremony of reveille. The flag has been torn to strips and used as bandages for wounded combatants on the battlefield. It has been placed in the trembling arms of a grieving parent at the grave of their fallen son or daughter. It is flown at half-staff to honor our military members. The flag has flown in every battle of every war for more than 200 years. It has flown at Valley Forge, Shiloh, and Gettysburg. It was there at San Juan Hill, the trenches of France, in the Argonne Forest, Anzio, Rome, on the beaches of Normandy. It was waved at Okinawa, Korea, Vietnam, Somalia, Kuwait, Iraq, and in Afghanistan. The flag has been burned, torn, and trampled on the streets of countries that America has helped set free, yet it remains invincible.
Tie the colors. Let's go. Hard. 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 Let's go. Hard. Hard. Hard.
Please remain standing for the playing and singing of the United States Air Force song. Congratulations on achieving this historic milestone that marks the beginning of your career. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain in your seating area. The graduates will be dismissed momentarily. Families with graduates in the Drum and Bugle Corps are asked to wait for the graduates on the north side of the west bleachers while they secure their equipment. We ask that you refrain from running onto the retreat pad and please use caution when descending the bleachers. Town Pass ends at 2000 hours. When dropping off graduates.